Okay, let's take a quick look at comments, blank lines, and indentation. All right, so I'm just going to go straight over the code. There's some stuff in here that you'll see, but in the PowerPoint, but I'm going to go ahead and go straight over to Visual Studio, and let's take a look at this program, this tutorial program that you worked on. And I just wanted to mention just really quickly, as you're doing these things, you'll see that Visual Studio helps you out with some of the things, right? So it'll help you with indents. You've probably noticed so far. But you're just trying to make the program a little bit easier to read through and understand. I mean, these programs are really easy, but if this is a program that was, 1,000 lines of code and 10 different people working on it, you want to have things labeled so that, people can tell what's going on. So to put comments in, just to talk about that, I mean, the indents and the blank lines and all that, as you go in between different things, it just kind of just makes it easier to read. But to actually add comments, if we were to add a comment in, for example, on the close method right here, and we wanted to say what this is going to do. So if I hit enter here and I come up here, now if I had the cursor back over here, I wouldn't want to start the comment here. Okay, so you want to make sure it matches up. So I'm going to come across here. And I'm going to put an apostrophe. That's how you start a comment. So the apostrophe. And now that I have that on there, I can just start right here. I could skip a space, whatever you want to do. And what you would do is have a little comment about what this is going to do for you. So I might say, call the close method. And it doesn't really matter whether you capitalize things or not. I don't even know why I did. Realistically, I probably wouldn't capitalize those now. But anyway, so call the close method. All right, so you're good. You can put a period if it makes you feel better. You don't really have to, but that's kind of up to you. So that's one way of doing it. So basically, after an apostrophe, everything to the end of that line will be ignored by the compiler. So you could type anything you want in here. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here, just give you another example. So that's on a blank line, right? Above what I want it to do, what I want to call. So I'm going to come down here and I want to add, this time I want to add it at the end of the line. And maybe I'm like, okay, wait, that doesn't, maybe I want to just say, hey, this is going to exit the form, or even just, even easier, exit the application, because that's essentially what we're doing with this one, right? So as soon as we hit this close button, it's going to go ahead and exit the application. So in file, and that's it. All right. So that's just really quickly just a couple examples of how to do comments in there. So apostrophe, type anything you want. You'll see when we get to variables, that's something that you'll want to do. So you want to, have descriptive names for variables. But commenting code saying what things are doing along the way makes it easier for you to understand if you haven't used this program and need to make modifications and you haven't used it in 6 months and it's, 1,000 lines of code or whatever. So, all right. So anyway, that's it. Okay.